that somebody had called in reporting that they had seen somebody walking around the room that was lit up by candlelight, and that there were a load of dead bodies all over the floor, and that, yeah, I was participating in a ritual. And these people were, yeah, of course, dead.
Now, police in Lincolnshire received calls reporting a ritual mass murder in Chapel St Leonard's. But when officers arrived at the scene, they found it was, in fact, a yoga class. Well, 22-year-old yoga instructor Millie Laws from Unity Yoga said she thought it was a joke when the police turned up. And I'm delighted to say that rather than being in prison, Millie joins me now. Hi, Millie.
Hiya, how are you?
I'm very well. Right, take me to the North Sea Observatory in Chapel St Leonard's in Lincolnshire. There you were, Wednesday night, doing your yoga class. What happened?
Yeah, so it was just a regular yoga class, a little relaxation evening that I've done lots of previously over the last few months. And it was, as usual, I was coming into the end of the class, and that's when everybody lays down for the meditations. They're laying on their backs, eyes are closed. They've got their blankets, their pillows, just to make sure they're nice and comfortable. And I'm doing this thing called sound bath, which is where I walk around basically with an instrument, and the instrument was a drum. Drumming, and during this sound bath some people came up to the window. Now obviously it's a beautiful building, so we get a lot of people peering in every now and then anyway, so I didn't think anything of it. I made eye contact with them, like gave them a little smile, trying to like kind of say like, oh, like, can you be quiet, like we're halfway through a yoga class. And they kind of just walked off quickly, so I didn't think anything of it. And it wasn't till in the evening, after the class had finished, that the police arrived, and I got a phone call just saying basically that somebody had called in reporting that they had seen somebody walking around the room that was lit up by candlelight, and that there were a load of dead bodies all over the floor, and that, yeah, I was participating in a ritual. And these people were, yeah, of course, dead. But of course they were not. They were just in a deep state of relaxation, which from an outside view clearly didn't look that way.
I mean, when you were walking around with your drum and the candles, did you think this looks a bit mass murdery?
I mean, not at all. No, definitely not. I don't think I would have maybe set it up that way. So definitely not. As I said, I've done a lot of events there previously, so a lot of the locals already kind of know what I've been doing. I've got photos and videos all over my social media. So yeah, a lot of people already know that I kind of do this thing. So yeah, it was just by chance that unfortunately these people obviously got the wrong end of the stick.
And this is like the police took it very seriously. They turned up all the sirens blazing at 9:30 on Wednesday night. I mean, what the police must have been thinking they were going to be confronted with when they got there.
Yeah, well, I didn't directly speak to them, but I heard through the owner of the Seascape, the cafe, that she spoke to them, and they said that, yeah, they were they were not looking forward to that call out. And they were very, very grateful that when they got there, everybody was safe. There was nothing actually going on at that time, and they just checked over the CCTV, saw that it was a standard yoga class and little relaxation evening, and yeah, but I think they were very relieved.
And are you going to change what you do? Are you going to put notices up in the window saying, don't worry, this is not a mass slaughter?
I mean, I think I might be starting to put some signs up around the building just to say that there's a yoga class going on, just so it doesn't happen again. Yeah, just so the police don't have a reoccurrence. But yeah, I just wanted to quickly say a massive thank you to the Lincolnshire police, just for their quick response, and obviously coming out, treating it as if it was, of course, real, because that, of course, it was absolutely awful that anyone would have thought that was going on with such an innocent yoga class. So yeah, big shout out and thanks to them for treating it as if it was serious anyway.
Absolutely. And the police have said that the call was made with good intentions. But they were very happy to report that everyone was safe and well. Presumably now everyone's going to be on edge. It's going to be very difficult to get them to relax now, Millie, because everyone's thinking, I'm not about to be murdered, am I?
Hopefully not. That's not what the aim I'm going for. Maybe one day you can come down for a class and you'll see it's relaxation from the start.
Yeah, that's what you say. Millie, really good to speak to you. Thank you very much for that. And I'm glad it turns out you're not a mass murderer. Millie Laws there from Unity Yoga with possibly my favourite story of the week.